They're all wings. They're all mediums. Not bigs, not smalls. They're all mediums, as Tim Jankovic says. There's a three from Johnson.
He's a monster. You stood next to him, man. His shoulders, his strength, his power. He's a big guy.
Johnson for...
Yeah, that's going to be something.
Outstanding backcourts. Another offensive rebound for Cincinnati.
The Trojans. But how about Baylor after being ousted last year by Yale? Huge upset.
Johnson from deep.
And is screaming for his team to get more ball movement.
Doesn't hurt because they don't extend their defense only about a foot past the three-point line.
And he's stripped of the basketball by Washington. Another turnover for the Knights. 5 turnovers in the second half.
Hail Mary pass it. Just came out and picked it off. Largest lead of the night for Temple.
Season. 0 for 3 from the field tonight.
That was Evans giving to Johnson.
Victories on Friday with that went over Kansas State. Only the second time in school history they've gotten to 30 in a single season. Johnson.
24th consecutive home win. 3rd best such streak in the country.
Clark rolls from the top of the key. Feeds Johnson, baseline.
Went down in the first half, are not in the second. Copain the run out. Johnson the fake. In the corner. Kevin Johnson.
Joseph's play that in a game that came down to the final play, that last second dunk that was ruled off.
That's part of our jobs as broadcasters, to promote our network and the games that we have. What do you want me to say about Duke, North Carolina to get you to watch?
Since December 22nd against Delaware. Thorpe losing it. Tried to pass out as he stumbled. Johnson the steal for Cincinnati. Pulling up.
Sustained against this run that Iowa State made with the crowd getting into the game.
Copain skips to the corner. Johnson, a tough step back. 2, and he's got it.
Potentially best team as far as going somewhere in the tournament because of their ability to score.
Against Kansas State on Friday night.
And Offers making threes. And then Holiday there.
Largest lead of the night for UCLA. And now Cincinnati running out of clock.
Who's 7'6" and was doing it. He can sure do it against Kyle Washington.
Johnson into the paint with a jump stop. Going to go away without a fight here.
Johnson.
Johnson, tough shot.
The energy in the building continues to build as Johnson drives the baseline and makes it a...
Now, you don't think Cincinnati's going to shoot 30% in the second half. You're a 48%.
Clark calls for it against Reynolds. They've doubled down there quite a bit. They don't initially. The late Copain resets inside reversion.
Defense, they tip the ball out and get fast breaks. They're a quick team. Get the ball off the glass and run. Cincinnati Bearcats have to take care of the basketball.
And we didn't talk about this earlier because I wanted to keep this as a fresh idea in your head. As Johnson picks up a steal out on the perimeter.
Running a couple of times, they finally got a basket off of it.
Johnson with some quick hands going against Taylor. Off the glass, count the bucket. Tipped away. Johnson the run out. Free to the rim.
Kyle Washington is locked in the basketball world, pro or college.
Cincinnati with Johnson makes it a 10.
Yeah, that would have just complicated things. Look at that. Kevin Johnson just pokes it away. And there's your 2 in.
Cincinnati's really good at blocking shots.
Shot clock down to 5, and there's a steal. Dangerous pass. Johnson goes in.
Pie on the plate. You have to know who's that last piece of pie is going to.
Thanks, Tim and Dan. I think he went to me. Kevin Johnson is
Xavier looking for a solid road win against a ranked team tonight. Clark can't connect on the three. Wow. Johnson with the offense.
Videos today on YouTube. I was laughing. It's like, okay, girl, you got some talent.
Left-handed jump shot by Washington.
Cocaine with a three. Rebound picked.
Lead on the visitors from Albany, all alone for three. Rebounded.